I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm just going to make a little simple chicken salad. It is called Hawaiian chicken salad. And the ingredients it calls for 1 cup of chopped baked chicken breast. Now this is boneless, skinless chicken breast, and all I did was season it with a little bit of salt and pepper and baked it in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. And then calls for 1/4 of a cup. It says Hellman's mayonnaise, but use whatever you got at home. You don't have to use Hellman's. I think I've got Kraft right here. It's just regular Kraft mayonnaise. If it wasn't Kraft, it'd be the Aldi brand or maybe the Save-A-Lot brand or whatever I find on sale each time. And then it calls for a dash of Lowry seasoning salt. Now I've got some seasoning salt here that I'll probably dash a little on. Calls for a half of a cup of white grapes sliced. And that's right here. And I just sliced them in half. It calls for a half of a cup of fresh pineapple chunks. Y'all, I didn't buy no pineapple just to do this recipe. I bought a can of pineapple chunks. I drained them. And I used probably maybe 3/4 of a cup instead of a half of the chunks. And it calls for 1/4 of a cup of slivered almonds toasted. And all I did to toast my almonds is I put about maybe half tablespoon to a tablespoon of butter in a skillet, melted it down, put my 1/4 of a cup, a little butter of almonds in there, and just toasted them until they were a little bit brown, golden. Okay? And that's all you have to do is stir them around a little golden. And take them off and put them in a bowl. And now the recipe says to mix the first 4 ingredients together, which would be the chicken, the mayonnaise, the seasoning, salt, and the grapes. So I've got my little bowl here, and I'm going to put my chicken in there. And I'm going to put my grapes in there. And I'm going to give them a little dash of the seasoning salt. Not a whole lot. And I'm going to put my mayonnaise in there. And it says to garnish with slivered almonds and pineapple. Yeah, this ain't going to be a very long video, I don't think. And please, don't ask me where I got this recipe, because I have no earthly idea. I know it's one of those that I got when I lived in Kentucky. Because, again, it's printed off. And I printed everything off when I was up there. Found it somewhere, liked it. Or at least liked the ingredients in it. But the only thing I don't really eat a lot of is the grapes. We're going to stir this together. I'll tell you what, instead of garnishing, I'm just going to put them toasted almonds in there. Me and Piggy can divide them things out instead of garnishing with them. We'll just, oh yeah, that's looking good right there. That's what that looks like. I think that looks pretty good. And I'm going to put pineapple on each plate. And yes, I'm using my fingers, y'all. Fingers for fork. And we both love pineapple. That's why I added that little bit of extra pineapple to it. Give you that. Let me grab me a hot towel real quick. And I figure this right here is enough for 1 serving apiece for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure all that's stirred together, and then I'm just going to divide this between both plates. Well, if I can get my little spoon to work, y'all. Make me a little pineapple ring right there and put this right down in the middle of it. And this right here would be a nice little cool meal on a hot day. And y'all, it's hot today. I stepped outside, well, didn't step outside, just opened the door, let the kitty cats out. I'm just going to be honest with you, it was heat just about hit me and knocked me out. the most dates do on this is prep, which I said before. Prep work is majority of your time right there. It's a good 90% of your time.
90% of everything you'll ever do.
It is, and I think really cooking the chicken is probably the most time in cooking it and cutting it up. Is the most labor intensive part of it, because the rest of it's just measuring out and, like I said, toasting the almonds. Now, if you can find some already toasted almonds, you don't even have to worry about toasting them. Just buy them toasted. I've never been lucky enough to find them toasted. I always had to toast my own. All right, y'all. Okay. Give that bowl right there to Piggy. This is going to be our lunch today, y'all. And I think it looks pretty darn good. Get that seasoning salt out of the way. I think Piggy's over trying to find Kitty Cat and Puppy Dog. Just find a place to
No,
feed.
that's fighting myself. Trying to be balanced.
All right. I got Piggy a plate there with his fork. I got me a plate here with my fork. We're going to try this just to see how this tastes, y'all. And I got a little bit of everything in there. I got a grape, I got chicken, I got almond, and I got pineapple.
Yeah, you like it.
I'm good. That's really good. Now, when I cook the chicken, y'all, I cook 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts. I think I only used maybe a whole one, maybe a little over a whole one, I'm not sure. I just know I baked 2, I cut them up, and then I measured out a cup. But this is a nice meal, and I would say it's a good keto-friendly meal. But enough for 2 people, or if you want a large salad, you can have a large salad, but this right here will be enough for me and Piggy.
Keto or not, I abide by that one rule. All things in moderation.
Yeah. And
If you do all things in moderation, you never need that.
yeah. And this is so good, y'all. It really is. Well, I thank y'all for watching my video, spending some time with me. I hope you liked the video, and if you try it, please let me know. And if you hadn't already, please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment. We thank y'all. Have a great day. Bye. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?